Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for 11th to the 17th of December. Let's jump on in and see what's on the cards, Sagi. Now, before I do, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button for me and subscribing to my channel if you enjoy the content, because the engagement is what keeps it coming. So I'd be so grateful for that. There are useful links down below. The first one being to my website should you want to learn more about me and what I do, or book yourself a personal reading or healing. There's also a freebie down there if you want to get started reading tarot, and some other links including my Instagram for you to explore. I'm really active and interactive over there. Also, Sagittarius, your 2024 year ahead tarot reading is live here on YouTube, so you might want to jump into the playlist that you can find on the homepage of my channel, or the playlist tab, to see what is in store for you for next year. Well, I pulled the Hermit for you from the Major Arcana this week. It's associated with Virgo. It's a number 9, which talks about things coming into fruition, right? It feels like you're about to cross the threshold into brighter times, right? The sun, the energy, healing, rebirth, growth. Maybe after sort of a period of transformation or being on the inner search, the Hermit is seen coming out of the cave, coming out of the darkness, coming out of the dark night of the soul, maybe for some of you. Generally, the Hermit is seeking the path to purpose, you know, whether that is purposeful work, you know, new purpose within the self, healing, moving towards what you feel is your destiny. We'll find out. It's also a lot about deep intuition and reflection, and I find that we often get quite reflective, Saggy, at this time of the year. You know, where we might be looking back at what we've, achieved over the past year and thinking about, well, where do I want to be this time next year? Let's start thinking about how to move towards it. Let's start thinking about how we can use our inner power, our strength, our courage, our bravery to do what must be done. It feels like there is a step ahead that you are thinking about making, that maybe you've gone into your hermit's cave to deeply reflect, to seek your inner counsel, and you're ready now. You're ready to take the action. You're ready to do what must be done. What is that for you? Sagi, I'm intrigued. Let's get you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I will clarify as I go. Situational energy is the Page of Cups. Well, that is a beautiful energy of synchronicity and synchronistic outcomes. Queen of Pentacles is in the challenge. 3 of Pentacles in the advice. A lot of Pentacles coming through. Your outcome is the 8 of Cups. Wow, okay, the Hanged Man was at the bottom here. You're being prepared to really cross the threshold. I think you're looking for that missing piece, which the Page of Cups is offering you. I mean, you may have had the Page of Cups show up, or maybe it is still coming. Let's have a look. Okay, let's read this. I pulled the 2 of Swords. I've got Judgment at the bottom of the deck as I pull that. It just feels like you are at a crossroads, like you're at the threshold here and you're about to cross over. Something to do with the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups can be a surprise messenger that shows up in your life. Hey, have you thought about, coming along with me on that trip? Have you thought about applying for that job? Here's a new home that for you to rent. There's some kind of opportunity that the Page is bringing you that brings you an emotional new beginning. It's the missing piece that can take you from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfilled. The 9s, remember, coming into fruition. So somebody is linking you to what you need, but it's going to require you crossing the threshold and maybe leaving behind a situation that has had you in the cave. It's time to liberate. So you might be making a powerful judgment call about who or what to leave behind to embrace the Page of Cups. Now, with the 2 of Swords here, we need to not just logic our way through this, because it might make sense for you to stay where you are if you do that, because there might be stability, there might be security. But is there fulfillment? Is there purpose? Is there happiness and contentment? That's when we bring the layer of emotional intelligence in, how we truly feel, the intuitive layer. What does my soul know about this? We get a different outcome. So the Queen of Pentacles is in the challenge. with the Tower. And that's kind of what I was feeling, actually, that the challenge is leaving behind some kind of stable situation. Stable is good if you're happy with that. But the Eight of Cups would indicate to me that there are missing pieces here, that it's not the full picture. So this could look like a job career situation that pays you really well, but is the golden handcuffs that stops you from really enjoying your life. And, you know, we spend, what, 30, 40, 50 hours at work a week. If we're not happy in it and we're just, you know, at that job to collect the paycheck, that is a massive loss of hours and happiness. Okay, that's one example. For others of you, it could be the kind of stably, financially secure relationship where we've joined finances, but we are just not happy, and we could have even entered into a bit of a depression there. I just feel that there's a tower to bring down, but I don't feel that we're at sort of an implosion point here where it all just crumbles. You can consciously dismantle this tower. For some of you, the Page of Cups has showed up as the change catalyst. The domino, the first domino that falls to push down this tower. Like I said, this could be a new person that has sparked romantic interest and feelings. Whether you act on that or not, it could be showing you what you've been missing out on and what's been dormant within you. That feeling of being alive. For others of you, you know, it could be a friend that you meet up with and they tell you about their incredible creative job where they have a beautiful, you know, like social environment and they're all having fun at work, and you're going, oh, I might get paid really well, but I'm miserable here. The Page of Cups wants to reconnect you with joy, wants you to rediscover what it's like to be happy, what it's like to be free, what it's like to feel again. But for you to step into that, it's going to require you to cross the threshold and bring down a tower. But a tower really indicates that something in the situation, even though you perceive it to be stable, is giving you a false sense of security. Something in the foundation isn't sturdy. It either doesn't align with your values, the vision for how your life really should be, or the lifestyle that you want to live. So it's time to step into your power, regain your focus, and do what must be done. Three of Pentacles in the advice with the Knight of Pentacles. So I think for many of you, this is around work career. And the Knight of Pentacles is saying that there is a new team or a new plan here to execute. It does feel like there's going to be some steps, but the steps start now because the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. Let's plan for this. Let's prepare. But let's make sure that we do take the first step and be patient. I mean, the Capricorn card of the Queen of Pentacles has come through, and we're quite close to Capricorn season. It starts later this month into January, and I feel like by that time you can have taken the first step here. What is the first step that you need to take to do what must be done? Is it searching for a new job? Is it beginning to explore your options? Is it starting that side hustle? It'll be different for all of you. But the Three of Pentacles for me is often the earthly realization of the Empress, who's number 3 in the Major Arcana. And she stands for a hope, dream, or wish for a more healthful, abundant, and vital future. But we have to act on it. And the Three of Pentacles is you acting on it. For some of you, you might have always wanted to develop a certain skill or study something or become an apprentice. That would be you saying, I'm going to sign up for that course. I'm doing it. Whatever this represents for you, it's going to take you in a new direction that leads to the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfilled. A long-term hope, dream, or wish coming to fruition. Three of Cups that you will celebrate. So maybe it's time to stop dipping your toe in and to take a leap of faith into a portal of change. I think you're getting the clarity, guidance, and insight. Maybe this reading was part of that confirmation for you. The Knight of Swords wants to take you on a quantum leap forward, but often it doesn't happen unless we're putting some skin in the game, doing what must be done, taking action. we must also seek, reach out, be looking to receive the guidance that we need. Come out of the cave, be visible, step over the threshold, illuminate the blocks. The Eight of Cups says that where you are right now isn't it. It's a tower. It's got false promise. It's got a foundation that's not firm enough to build the empire that you want to build, Sagittarius. So it's time for change. It's time to weigh things up. It's time to put a plan in place. But then be patient and know that good things can take time to build. That's where the Queen of Pentacles comes in. She's the practical, sturdy, even-keeled focus. She's the consistent action steps without getting, lost in wanting fast results. Sometimes the Knight of Swords can be guilty of that. It's a marathon, not a race, but it's time to take the first step towards whatever that dream is for you of a joyful and abundant future. And it starts today. You will be the one celebrating into 2024 if you do move in alignment with this energy. Sagi, I am going to leave it there, but if you would like to tune this energy for your personal circumstances, please do follow the first link down below. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Please do hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. And I am just wishing you all the love of magic. Do check out your 2024 year ahead tarot reading. I do believe it's popping up on screen right about now. You can click straight into it if you like and see how that will play out. Just wishing you all the love of magic. Do take care. Bye for now.